Good afternoon. Thank you very much, everybody. Well, his parents and his sister Ruth called him Edward, always Edward, but the rest of the world knew him as Duke Ellington. Actually, he acquired the nickname quite early in life. When he was about 6 or 7 years old, his neighborhood chums called him Duke because of the way he carried himself. He always had a certain panache and he always dressed beautifully, so he was Duke even at the age of 6 or 7. When he was very, very young, his mother said something to him that he never, ever forgot. She said, "Edward, you are blessed. You have nothing to worry about in this world, Edward, because you are blessed." And Daisy Ellington was right. He was. Duke Ellington composed music the way the rest of us draw breath, continuously. Band leader, songwriter, composer, piano player, arranger, bon vivant, how's that for a little French? Ladies' man extraordinaire, Duke Ellington made the most of his 75 years here on planet Earth. But Duke Ellington was also a human being, a person like the rest of us. He was a generous, kind-hearted man who always remembered people's birthdays. He'd be backstage somewhere shooting craps with some custodians, and just making conversation, he'd ask the man's name and when's your birthday, and the man would be shocked to get a birthday card from Duke Ellington on his next birthday. Duke Ellington was a hypochondriac who called his best friend and doctor, Arthur Logan, at least 3 times a day with questions about his health. Duke Ellington was a gourmand who consumed unbelievably gargantuan meals and who knew firsthand the best restaurant to go to in London, Paris, Tehran, Hong Kong, Moscow, now that's Moscow, Russia, as well as Moscow, Idaho, Dublin, Ireland, Chicago, Bangkok, and of course, Harlem. Duke Ellington loved his mother, never got over her death, and he fell to his knees every night to pray for her.